Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Tonight I'm guiding you through a new moon yin yoga practice for the new moon in Capricorn. And this new moon is the first new moon of the new year. And it gives us an opportunity to not only set intentions for the next lunar cycle, but to create a sankalpa to guide us through the entire next year. So Capricorn is an earth sign, and it's a sign that teaches us how to find our endurance, our perseverance, and our fortitude as we overcome the obstacles in front of us. It provides us with the strength and the patience to slowly work our way through obstacles and to overcome them and to achieve our goal and our purposes in life. So in this practice, we'll be focusing on the areas of the body ruled by Capricorn. This is the root chakra, the pelvis and the lower back and the hips, and also the skeletal system, the bones and the joints of the body. So we're going to get started by coming into our first posture. We'll come down into Shavasana. And for our practice, make sure that you have a strap or a scarf on hand and anything you need to get comfortable in Shavasana. So I like to add a bolster or a rolled blanket underneath my knees to support my lower back. And then you can extend your legs out in front of you and lower down onto your mat, perhaps adding a blanket over your body or even an eye pillow. As you come down onto the earth, gently wrap each shoulder underneath you. Open your palms to face the sky and slide your arms a few inches away from your body, letting the pelvis relax and your toes relax open to the corners of the mat. Closing your eyes and taking one full breath in through our nose and exhale with open mouth. Parting your teeth and relaxing your tongue. Swallowing a few times to relax your throat. Feeling the full weight of your head heavy, dropping down into the earth. Shoulder blades wide, arm bones heavy. And softening through the wrist bones and fingertips. With each breath, feeling the heart soften and relax into the rib cage. The vertebrae of your spine heavy against the earth. Feeling your pelvis shift and your hips relax. Thigh bones heavy. Heels. The tips of your toes relaxed. your whole body heavy on the earth. Feeling the force of the earth below you, incubating, gathering energy underground, the world around you quiet and still, and the new moon above you radiating, sending its healing flow of energy down into the bones and the joints of the body, fortifying and strengthening the tissues, soothing the nervous system, and taking this moment to set an intention for the coming cycle, calling on your inner resources, staying connected to this quiet space, the state of relaxation through your body as you gently open your eyes, rocking your head from side to side, slowly bend both knees, and placing your feet on the prop below you or onto the floor, and take a hold of your strap. We'll start with the left side of the body, hugging our left knee towards our chest, and take a hold of the left knee with your left palm. And let's make big wide circles through the hip joint, letting the thigh bone open towards the left, drawing it away from the body, and then back towards your chest. Breathing as you gently loosen up through the hip joint. And then bringing your knee closer towards your chest, flex your foot and take your strap around the top of your left foot. Press the heel up towards the sky and curl the toes towards the chest as you lengthen the leg bone. And you can take the strap in both palms and just relax the shoulders back and down so there's no strain to the shoulders or neck. And breathing here. Opening up through the tissue line at the back of the leg, opening up the flow of energy through the roots of the body. Slowing down your breath and feeling the full expanse of the inhale rising up through the rib cage and chest, and the full release of the exhale breath as the heart softens back into the rib cage. And then take both sides of the strap into your left palm. Take your right hand down to the top of your right hip. And as an option, you can extend the right leg forward or you can keep it bent. And we're opening up the left leg to the left, shifting the stretch to the inner thigh and the inner leg line. Keep curling the toes towards your chest and drawing the heel away from the body. Feeling into your pelvis and feeling the pelvis at a neutral position. Breathing here. Just allowing the leg bone to hang. Feeling the weight through the right hip and leg. Can you relax through the glutes, feeling the full weight of the leg bone hanging into the pull of gravity? Slowly beginning to bend back through the left knee, helping the knee back to center and relaxing the strap off to the side and squeezing the knee towards the chest and lengthening the lower back. Let the shoulders soften back and then take your knee open towards your armpit, letting the thigh bone hang. And you can always stay here, or you can reach for the outer line of your leg, anywhere along the outer line. Maybe the outer shin bone, the outer ankle, or the outer blade of the foot. And then return your right hand to the right hip, again bringing the pelvis into a neutral position. It might feel too much to have your right leg stretched out on the mat. You can always bend the right knee again and just place the sole of the foot to the floor or a prop. And try to relax through the left shoulder. Arm bone relaxed. Half happy baby pose. Breathing in the quality of patience. Feeling the quality of patience, softening any areas of the body that feel tight or restless. As though you were allowing your body to simply rest back into the stillness and the quiet of the earth. The moon guiding the tides of your body, the waters of your body. To nourish the deeper tissues around the joints, through muscle and bone. As you exhale, relax your left heel towards the groin, moving very slowly and bringing the left knee back to center. And now float your right knee up to meet the left and squeeze both knees towards each other. Take your left leg and cross it over the right, just like you're in a chair and you're crossing one leg over the other. And then take both knees over to the right side, coming into tangled roots twist. You can always add propping underneath the knees, or you can unbind your legs and come into a simple two-knee twist. And closing your eyes here. If you notice strain or tension in your left shoulder joint, try bringing more props under your knees until that shoulder can melt and relax on the earth. Feeling the subtle shearing sensation in the fascial sheath that surrounds the spine. Feeling areas of tension and stagnation along the spine beginning to dissolve. Patience is like the bedrock of our endurance and our inner strength. Through patience, strength is built. Three full breaths into your chest. Simply unbinding your legs and stacking knee on top of knee. Floating the top knee up and coming onto your back. Placing both feet back to the floor. And pausing here to feel the prana moving through the left side of the body. And now we'll float the right knee towards our chest. And let's begin to make wide circles through the hip joint, drawing the knee away from the body, down and up. And then bring your knee back towards your chest, lengthening the lower back. Take your strap around the top of your right foot, flexing your foot, pressing the heel to the sky, and sliding your palms down the strap. Letting the shoulders soften away from your ears. Breathing here. And feeling gravity pulling on the femur bone, the thigh bone. The weight of the thigh bone dropping down into the hip socket. Relaxing your lower back. And slowly dissolving points of tension in the fascial train at the back of the leg. Softening the tissue around the ankle, back of your knee. Allowing fluids to move through the joints of the body. And then take both sides of the strap into your right hand and take your left palm down to the left hip. So you're anchoring down through the hip as you extend your left leg forward on the mat. And now take your right leg open towards the side of the mat. And just enough so that you're feeling the pull through the tissue now in the inner leg line. Keeping your left hip rooted so that the hip's not lifting up off of the mat. And you can just relax the arm bone to the floor and feel the leg hanging into the pull of gravity. Working with your breath to sense into the tissue layers of the body. Moving your senses into the layer of the bones and joints. Perhaps into the hollows of the bones and the bone marrow. Moving very slowly and mindfully as you begin to bend again through the right knee. Relax your strap and bring your right knee back towards the chest, squeezing the knee towards the heart and relaxing your shoulders. You can flex through the right foot as you draw the knee over towards the armpit. So your thigh bone's hanging parallel to the earth and the ankle is stacked on top of the knee for half happy baby pose. And again, you can keep your left leg long on the ground, or you can bend through the knee if that's hard on your lower back. Taking your hand anywhere along the outer leg line. And just letting the thigh bone hang, moving awareness and breath into the hip joint. Can you feel as though the right thigh bone were very gently hugging into the hip socket rather than pulling the thigh bone out of the hip socket? And notice that very subtle shift through the pelvis as you connect the thigh bone to the hip socket. Inviting the quality of patience now into the mind, like a soothing, healing balm. Allowing restless thoughts and emotions to dissolve in the waters of patience. And within patience, there's a degree of acceptance. And through acceptance, there's resilience, presence, strength. One full deep breath in and exhale. And soften through the right knee. Bring the knee back to center. And you can float the left knee up to meet the right, squeezing both knees towards the chest. And when you're ready, we're crossing the right leg over the left for tangled roots twist. You can shift a little bit over on your mat and take both knees over towards the left. Shifting up onto the side of the hip, lengthen up along the spine, and then feel the twist from the mid-spine and through the rib cage as you relax the heart to the ground and open up across the chest and down through the right shoulder and arm. Remember that you can add props underneath your knee. Taking 3 full breaths into your chest. Unbinding your legs, stacking knee on top of knee. And then coming back to center with both feet on the floor or your prop. And pausing here to feel the movement of prana through the right side of the body. Letting both knees wing open towards the sides of the mat and the soles of your feet together. You might be resting a prop under your ankles. Bones held by the earth, bathing under the light of the moon. And staying here in this space of relaxation for as long as you need. Inviting in the wisdom of patience, the wisdom of endurance, and the wisdom of strength. And having a beautiful evening. Namaste. And if you'd like to deepen into this new moon Capricorn practice, join me on my membership platform for a full length practice going even deeper into the energies of this lunar cycle. And until next time, having a wonderful evening. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.